course, we have to file our updated list of discovery items that were supposed to be tested or won't be tested or have been tested.
What's the status of your medical expert?
I'm trying to procure him, my psychologist or psychiatrist. So I'm hoping to have that person procured soon.
Is there a reason why you don't want to test Officer Phil's?
Well, I think one of the issues, defense had asked is for, to test it for blood. It's kind of self-evident, right? And a shot bleeding in his clothes.
But as far as like gunshot residue,
there has been testing done with regard to that, and it has been provided to defense, and they have that. So that will actually all be in the listing. You've seen the listing, so you'll get the updated listing. So I don't want to work off of my memory because there's so many items, but we will have an updated listing of all of that. And so the reports and anything that's relevant to what the prosecution intends to attempt to introduce at trial, we will, as the court says, that should be tested or may be tested.
When you say you're trying to procure a medical expert, does that mean you've identified someone already?
Oh yeah. We've been going through trying to contact different people about their backgrounds, and so I think it's either a psychiatrist or psychologist. I believe we've identified a psychologist.
Are they from Guam?
No, all five. Yeah, just unable to get some information on it right now.
Can you remind us why that's necessary?
Well, I believe that they submitted, if you know, it's all public information, they submitted a report from their psychiatrist or an expert report. And so I would like to consider having our expert review that same report, and I'll consult with him for purposes of the trial, and or also have that expert examine the defendant if the court permits.
There was at one point you mentioned something about the defense wanting to, I guess, possibly with the Piola's character, his reputation, that they wanted to look into that. What was that in reference to?
Again, that was just a vague reference to what I was able to see very quickly. You'll see our response in more detail, or from Mr. Rivera, because he's GPD legal. I do not have control over the internal affairs records of the police officers. However, I may file a response with regard to the attempt to discover the victim, Officer Piolo's internal affairs records.
Okay, so this has to do with his internal affairs?
Yes. My quick scan on my phone that I received the email with the attachment. Best I could tell is that they were looking for the internal affairs of at least two officers. Officer Edwards and Officer Piolo.
Who is Mr. Rivera?
He is the GPD legal counsel, legal advisor.
His first name?
David Rivera.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Thank you.